How the fuck do you make a giraffe look angry? Well, they managed to do so. What do you get if you combine a giraffe, basketball and a Tommy gun? You get Mr. Halfcourt. It was about this time they started to get real creative and throw in a bunch of different animals which they could mutate. I'm really impressed with the sculpting and all the details they managed to put into the Turtles characters. This guy has like a basketball goal around his neck, he has a jersey, he has a thorn shorts, and the more you study the more details you actually find, and that goes for a lot of the Playmates figures from the time. For me personally, Halfcourt is one of the coolest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures ever made. He has a sculpt and a design like no one else really, and I think the idea behind the figure is really unique. I'm gonna score this design a 7. He comes with this gun which really resembles a Tommy gun, but it says on the back of the card that it's a tire pump pistol. Go ahead and tell me that don't look like a Tommy gun. He comes with this shield, which you are supposed to put on the back of his neck to shield him from any danger. His basketball is called a beehive basketball, and the more I look at this thing, the more details I find. And the last accessory is his sidekick. It's called Ruff the Ref. I'm having a hard time getting my camera to focus on this one. But I think he's like the sidekick of Halfcourt. It says there on the back of the card that he knows all the rules, and the rules are you lose. Like I talked about on earlier Playmates figures from the time, they all came with a bunch of accessories. Me, personally, I really like his accessories. You know, it's nothing unique from the other turtle figures. Therefore, he gets a 5. You can take Halfcourt's neck and put his head down like this, and of course pull it out. You can also twist his neck from one side to the other. You can put his shield on his neck like we talked about earlier, and if you then put his head down, the shield is supposed to shield his head from any shots or like. He has articulation. He also has joints in his arms, which is a bit uncharacteristic for the Turtles figures from the time. You can also move his legs, and one of his hands is turned the other way so he can really display nice with the basketball. For being a Turtles figure, he has an action feature, and he has a bunch of accessories and playability, and therefore I'm gonna score him a 5. I think Halfcourt is a really unique action figure. The reason why I think this is because it's a giraffe. The only other toy line I can think of at the moment who has a giraffe is Battle Beasts. And Battle Beasts and Turtles are nothing alike. He is also unique in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe, because he has a little bit of different looks than many of the other characters. I also really love the expression on this guy's face. How the fuck do you make a giraffe look angry? Well, they managed to do so. So on Uniqueness, I think I'm gonna score Halfcourt a 7. Now on the packaging, he's not gonna get a great score. The early Turtles lines had some amazing card art with individual drawings, and like when they got to this point, they start to use the more generic card who are the same for all characters. I really don't like this card. Therefore, I'm gonna score it a 3. The final score for this guy is gonna be a 5.8, which puts Halfcourt right behind Toxie on a 2nd place. Do you agree with my score for Halfcourt? Let me know in the comments if you do, or let me know what you would have scored him.